And my brother Carl frantically is calling my mom, "Have you heard from Melissa? Have you heard from Melissa?" And we're like, "No, why?"
Carl said, the neighbor called and he said the house is on fire.
This is the story of Melissa Lamesch, a young expectant mother, and the dark secrets that led to her tragic end. On November 25th, 2020, the day before Thanksgiving, 27-year-old Melissa Lamesch was eagerly preparing for the birth of her baby boy, due in just 2 days. Described by her family as strong, furious, and just being herself, Melissa was a dedicated MT with a bright future ahead. But that morning, her sister Cassie received a concerning call.
She said she'd make the conversation quick and she'd call me right back.
Did Melissa call you back?
No.
She said, "You gotta be kidding me. He's freaking here again. I told him he's gotta stop doing this." The he Melissa was referring to was 33-year-old Matthew Plott, a firefighter, paramedic, and the expectant father of the child. Their relationship had been casual, but upon learning of the pregnancy, Plott reportedly pressured Melissa to have an abortion, a decision she firmly opposed. This disagreement strained their relationship, leaving Melissa to prepare for a single motherhood with the unwavering support of her family. Later that day, a fire broke out at Melissa's home in Morris, Illinois. First responders arrived to find the house engulfed in flames and discovered Melissa's lifeless body on the kitchen floor near the oven. Initially, the cause of the fire and Melissa's death was unclear. However, an autopsy revealed no soot in her lungs and normal carbon monoxide levels, indicating she had died before the fire started. Further examination uncovered signs of strangulation, leading investigators to conclude that Melissa was murdered and the fire was deliberately set to cover up the crime. Investigators quickly turned their attention to Matthew Plott. He admitted visiting Melissa's house that morning to discuss financial matters and his presence at the upcoming birth. However, his demeanor during police interviews raised suspicions. Despite his training as a firefighter, someone dedicated to saving lives, Plott became the prime suspect. After a 1.5-year-long investigation, he was arrested on March 9, 2022, facing charges including murder, intentional homicide of an unborn child, and arson. The tragic loss of Melissa and her unborn child devastated her family and the community. The case highlighted the complexities of personal relationships and the lengths some individuals will go to conceal their secrets. As the legal proceedings continue, the community remains hopeful that justice will be served for Melissa and her baby boy.